What's going on, guys? We are back for another video. Today I am starting the process of removing the wrap from my M3. We'll get to why in a bit, but let's get this thing started. First thing I've done is pull the car on outside. It's relatively warm today, so hopefully that additional heat will help get the adhesive loosened up a little bit underneath. But now I have to take out the side vents, hood vent, side trim piece that goes along the side, and I will start doing that. Because I don't know what else needs to come out. Oh, front grill's got to come out, tow hook come off. Basically anything that they pulled off to wrap around has got to go. And then I'll probably start with these mirrors, get my heat gun out, and that way I can be super safe with the whole process. And so right now I'm going to let this thing sit for, I don't know, 10-20 minutes. Probably grab some tools to help me get all those pieces out, and then we can get started. So I never really did a full video explaining the whole wrap situation on the car, but basically I had a pending sale these last 3 weeks, and now I'm kind of ready to just move on with the car. So I'm gonna get that wrap off of the car because it'll make it much easier for me to sell it and move on. Also, I'm kind of tired of the craziness, and even if I do end up keeping it, which who knows at this point, it would be nice to have the factory paint back. So that's kind of the gist of what's going on at the moment. As with most BMW stuff, a lot of it just pops right out of the holes. These side vents, for instance, literally just slide right in there, and these side trim pieces just click right in with some little grommets. So those are super easy and kind of just pop right out. So that doesn't take too long. Got all of these parts out, including hood vent is tucked underneath, front grill's out, tow hook out, side vents, side trim all taken out. This little piece of the handle peeled really quick because that was already peeling. Took out the license plate. I may have to, actually I won't have to take out my taillights. They wrapped right around all of that. And yeah, did they wrap around this? Yeah, they wrapped around this piece too. So pretty much now I can get started on peeling stuff off. And this material actually seems quite thicker than a regular wrap. So if I just go right here, get some better light. And so the clear coat under this handle was already kind of whack. And that's it, but this stuff definitely, since it was printed on, it definitely seems a bit thicker than the regular vinyl wrap. So hopefully that makes this process a lot easier for me. And I'm sweating a whole bunch already. So I'm sure that the glue underneath the vinyl is also hopefully sweating because it's hot. And tomorrow's gonna be even hotter. So if I can get, you know, some of this done today and the clear coat underneath looks good and everything's working out, I'm stoked. So far, I've been using my heat gun, and I've gotten these pieces free and clear of any vinyl, which is those little balls of wrapper right there. And so no damage to the paint on these. I did have one of these side trim pieces resprayed before, so I am slightly worried, but this vinyl does seem to be thicker and a lot easier to remove. It might be like more of like a wall sign vinyl versus like a car vinyl. So I guess this is gonna be the true test of if this is gonna mess up my paint or not. But so far, that stuff's peeled super easy, especially with the heat gun. And I'm gonna try to get my camera to record. Me peeling some of this stuff. Right now it's a one-man show, so just trying to set my camera up, have it recording. No flip out screen on my camera, so I'm kind of just guessing. But so far so good. It's really hot, and I'm definitely gonna have to go in the pool later, but looking good. Overall, not bad on this side trim piece. I'm not actually sure which side trim I had replaced or resprayed originally. Let me see where it went. So right here, let me focus. You might possibly, maybe, be able to tell right in here, there's a spot. Focus in. Right here, there's a spot where that clear just barely lifted a little bit. But I think it's because I got a little bit cocky and started to peel it a little bit faster than I was heating. But side one done. That's big because the last time my car was wrapped, the last time this M3 was wrapped, I peeled those side trim pieces and the one side just completely KO'd itself. So hopefully that was the resprayed side and that came out great. And now I'll just do this other side really quick and hopefully it works out. One of the coolest things they did when they wrapped this car with crazy pattern though, is they wrapped over my existing black roof rack, or roof wrap. And so when you peel off of this, it's not really, you have to worry about it because it's just wrapped already. So everything under here is black, when normally it's factory yellow, which you can see in that crack right there, because, you know, I wrapped that, not them. But this stuff, now I can just peel straight off the black, and it'll go really, really quick. Nice and black again. Pull the rest of this. I can just push that edge back in. Ta-da! Black roof. And a very sticky ball of vinyl. Sweet. So I'm actually gonna peel quite a bit more, but I'm going to just skip ahead and show you guys what I've peeled. It's kind of redundant. You get the idea. You heat it up really carefully, peel it off, and then you're done. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. That way I don't have to worry about filming everything right now. And then I will obviously update you guys once I've pulled certain stuff. So I'll see you just in a second. I've gotten the full trunk peeled. Line this up a bit. And no damage whatsoever. And it is pretty cool to get to see my factory paint color again. It's just so much shinier than a wrap. I mean, paint has so much depth to it. But I'm really sweating. So far I have gotten the door handle, mirror, side trim pieces, roof, and trunk and gas cap done. But it is still super hot outside. I did put all my spare parts in the trunk, and wow, that's weird looking. Yeah, I'm dripping sweat, so I'm gonna go take a quick break, and then I'll be back out here. You can tell I'm sweating. It's really hot. Michigan is on this like new hot weather thing, and I just can't handle it. I'm not behind it, so I'm gonna take a break and then come back out and keep going on this thing. Obviously this is all removed, and I had zero issues with the clear coat anywhere or anything with the paint on the entire pillar and rear quarter, which is fantastic. Like I said earlier, this vinyl does seem a bit thicker than the regular stuff, maybe because they had to print on it. I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is that it's coming off easily, and that is the best thing possible. So, continuing on the endless heat up and peel process to get this thing done. I'm gonna take it back by B. Okay, I just got attacked by a bee, but my car's yellow, at least from the rear quarter panel and trunk all the way to the front bumper. The hood is still wrapped, but everything else came out pretty sweet. I actually have not seen the car yellow with this wheel setup, the angle kit, and the roof wing. I am out of breath. That bee just womped me down. But I'm gonna flip the car. That way the sun's hitting the driver's side and get working on that. I could probably push to get this all done today, which would be great. All right, finally done peeling wrap off of this car, and it looks so much better already. Now I just have to put all of the vents back in, side trim pieces, emblems, and license plate, and it'll be ready to rock. Alrighty, we are all put back together, looking pretty dang good. No major issues when peeling the wrap. Just gonna do a full walk around. I'm getting close. Nice and shiny. Sweet. Well guys, that is pretty much gonna do it for today. I am super hot and tired from doing this. I've been out here for maybe 4 hours or so, and the sun's been beating down on me, but the wrap is 100% off. Car's looking clean, and I will be building a for sale ad later this afternoon or tonight, and the car will be up for sale. If you're seriously interested, then I will put my email down in the description below, and you can send me an email there where I can forward you the link. If you just check out my Instagram, MelloM3, I will have information posted there, so on and so forth. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.